Hello buddies, this is Game Night. Welcome to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Tonight I want to cover the mod Turn-Based Combat by Hishinyu. This mod is really cool. It adds and changes the combat in a way that makes it feel more like the Pathfinder tabletop game that I know. And I want to just show you, once you've installed this, using the Unity mod manager, you can find a link to that video of how to install that in the top right corner and the description as well. Then you hit Control F10 to open the mod manager UI. Scroll down or find the turn-based combat. Make sure it's turned on and green, and then you can check the settings here. If you want to have the game pause once something specific happens, then you can definitely do that. I have chosen to keep everything off. It highlights the current unit and scrolls to the current unit on turn start, and you can change the HUD size here from 400 to 200. And you can also set how many units should be in the HUD at one time. I've set it to 8. It turns up over here, you'll see in a moment. And I recommend you set a hotkey for the end turn, because the turn doesn't end once you've done your standard action or move action. So you need to end the turn manually every time. So save and then close. And then let's have Tom, the turn-based traveler, go to his friends. For instance, casting buffs you can do before combat. All right, let's head in here. You can also catch enemies off guard, just like in the normal game. So, for instance, here, the normal game, you know what I mean, without turn-based combat. So you can go and shoot this on the assassin, and then the turn-based will start. There we go. So you get the initiative rolls, giving us this initiative ladder here, or what we could call it. Really cool. Looks really good. Assassin Bowman a bit out of range there, but it's fine. That's my UI size that I've decreased there. All right, and then the game always pauses, so you have to unpause. And then it will show the first one to show. We can go and do another magic missile. There we go. Dead. And as you can see, it doesn't end the combat, but he won't be able to cast here because he doesn't have any more time units left. So his turn is ended, but it doesn't end until you hit T. For me, it's T. Jathol, we can, in the normal tabletop, you can't move and charge. So you wouldn't be able to move there. That was the 5-foot step, I think. And then charge, but you could in this. Now, she doesn't have enough action points. She can't move anymore either. Oh, there it ended. If you spend all your movement, it ends. All right. Then Tom, let's move you there and charge. Sneaky. So if you want it to end automatically, you will have to move your full movement. Spend all your time units. There we go. And you can daze this guy. Nope, because she can't see. There. She can move very far. Nice. For a little halfling. And as you can see, the attacks of opportunity just happens automatically as well. Still. All right, let's do one of these. And end his turn. The thing with the turn-based, while it's very, very cool, it does slow down the pace of the game by quite a lot. I think that you're looking at, if you want to play this through the entire campaign, I think you might be looking at, instead of 180 hours, maybe 300 hours of gameplay. While that is really cool, some of the combats aren't really designed for turn-based combat either. So you might encounter bugs, and if the game gets updated, you need to remember that, well, you could lose your save. So keep that in mind before you install any mods, basically. It works really well. And it makes the game a bit more tactical. And if you just make sure that you remember to use spells before you go in, then I think you're gonna be just fine. Let's see, who is it first? Jathol. I'm so used to pressing 1. She can't charge yet, so let's go there. Charge. There we go. Nice. And then we can move her back a bit. There. Sing. Can she shoot as well? Yes. Sweet. And tattoo show. A days on that one. Yeah, it stops at the 5 when 5 foot has been reached. It looks a bit longer than 5 feet because usually it's just like there. Water blast on the guy I dazed. Thank you. But it also makes it so that you can actually control things a bit easier, I feel. Like some of the combats, you just cross your fingers and hope for the best kind of thing. Oh, we missed. But we took down one of... I've never seen a mirror image disappear. Like, you never notice that. So cool. And we could set fight defensively here, so that's a good thing. That it doesn't end right away. And as you can see, the time still counts down for each person. And that's what he's converted into these time units. And it even works with them casting their spells to maintain. Valerie, can we get you? She doesn't have a lot of reach on the charge. No. She's fatigued as well. Let's just move in. Waiting. Nope. Slowly just following the combat. Modifies -3. Yeah, I'm on story mode in this one. So let's move as far as we can and see the... Bless, can we get... Yeah, those two. Nice. Very good. Let's go on these guys. He got an attack of opportunity. He didn't before because of the fact that he was still flat-footed. He hadn't acted yet. All right, shoot there. Yes, it took one. Nice. Take one more. Yes. It just feels so much less chaotic. Oh, nice. Full attack there. With 2 attacks. And then we have Valerie. Oh, maybe he didn't get an attack because, well, I didn't trigger it when I charged in there that way. She's killing something. That's good, Jamandi. Would be nice if it changed like the text down so it would be a bit smaller. Because I like this small UI here. Alright, let's move her in closer. And then we'll Bane. And seriously, stuff like Bane, I've never actually used that much because I never get to do it while the combat is going on. This way you can better control things so much more. She can't cast, good. But it's very important to know that it's not because they can do more. When you attack, they spend all the attacks. Holy cow. So you don't have to wait for putting, if you have 2 attacks, for instance, you don't do 1 attack and then wait and do 1 more attack. It just does all the attacks it can until the target is dead. See? 1, 2. And then we can move there. I think actually if you played on unfair, this would make it easier. Because you get time to react. You get time to actually do the things. And then it goes out of turn-based. That is so cool. It is really cool. I like it a lot. I'm very impressed with the fact that he has been able to do this is just incredible. Go check out the mod if you want. And make sure you leave a like if you like this video and share it around so a lot of people can see the turn-based mod and how to use it. Yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.